Hello everyone! Hello Philippines and hello world! Musta na ang lahat? Maayong hapon sa tanan, magandang hapon sa lahat, mapya ang malulum sa langon. Ito ang inyong pangmasang admin Stam of the Philippine Pageants page, and welcome guys sa aming live and exclusive interview ngayon sa Pride of Tagbilaran City and vying for the Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022 Pageant. So musta na ang lahat guys? And of course, pa-shout out sa lahat ng nandito. Wow, ang dami ng supporters ha. Yan, ang dami ng supporters. So, nandiyan sila. Yung kahapon na nakita ko while doing interview with Hiyas ng Dawis of Bohol, nandiyan ngayon. Of course, kay Jaysa kahapon. Yes, Giliena. So, yan, shout out muna tayo. Nandiyan si Jassy Hana, Cassandra Guidotti, nandiyan si Yaser Nakila. Nakita ko rin ito kahapon. Okay, Gio Feed. Okay, I hope na na-pronounce ko yan ng tama. Hello sa inyong lahat dyan. Maraming salamat. At of course, Tagbilaran is actually watching right now. Nandiyan din Yeye Aguinaldo Lim. So I'm sure kilala ito ng mga ng reyna natin na si Michelle. Yan, sumaya pag-uusapan namin kung yan. So thank you guys. And stay Estolba. So guys, ito na guys. I-share ko muna ang interview na to sa aking page guys, sa ibang page. And then please do share din guys para marami ang makapanood. Yan, ayaw gumana. Okay, so guys, please do share. At ito, mamaya introduce natin ang Pride of Tagbilaran City. Yan, so share ko muna with the Pride of Tagbilaran City. Sandali guys ha. Para marami makapanood. At paki-share na rin guys. Yan, oo. Ayun, na-share na. And of course guys, please help me welcome yan ang ating... Sandali. Ayan na. Okay guys, hindi ko na patatagal ito guys. Please help me welcome. At alam ko naghihintay na kayo. Yan. The beautiful. Yan. Ayun.
Hi, Sir Sam, to all our viewers this afternoon. Hope you're all having a good day.
Yes, I am sure that they are actually expecting from this. They are actually anticipating for this. At andito ka na ngayon. Yan, nandiyan sila. Ang dami nila. Yan. Ano nga pa? Okay. So, thank you guys. Yan. Batiin natin ang lahat ng nandiyan. Miss Sheila, please greet all of those viewers now for watching right now.
Hi, good afternoon. Well, it's afternoon here in Bohol. Good afternoon to everyone watching, to my family, to my friends, and everybody from Tagbilaran and from Bohol.
Yes. Kumusta? How is Miss Sheila Fraser now?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good today, actually. I had a really productive morning. Wow. I did my housework, and my homework, and a bit of work as well before preparing for our interview this afternoon, sir.
Wow, thank you for that.
How are you?
I'm good, and I'm excited to talk with you. At ito, ma-highlight pa natin kung sino si Miss Tagbilaran City, Sheila Marie Fraser. So, yan, ang daming suma-shoutout sa iyo. Yan, nandiyan sila. Oo, Steve Tolba, nandiyan si Hana Guidotti.
Hi, yes. Hana.
Kagwapa lagi. kagwapa sa atong bisita, Kiana Mary Wellstone. Hello. Ayan. So,
Guwapa,
thank
basta
you guys.
taga-Tagbilaran.
Yes. O basta mga bisdak. Mga gwapa
Mga
gina.
bisdak,
Di ba?
yes.
Oo. Gwapa o bright, di ba? Di ba? Okay. So ito, palapit na yung finals. The finals will be March 27 at ipakita natin yan. I have the photo of that. Asa na yun? How is the excitement that the finals would be on next month?
Oh, I'm getting excited, more excited every day. You know, I've been
Oh.
doing my preparations, I've been trying to ready myself mentally, physically, and all the other aspects. But you know,
Mhm.
the nervousness, it's there,
Yes.
but still, I'm very excited. Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a photo of that, the finals. Anito yun.
Okay.
And this one. Guys, sa gustong manood ng finals, guys, that would be on March 27. At gaganapin yan sa Waterfront Cebu. Yan. Reserve na kayo, guys. The finals will start at 6 p.m. na. Yan na, oh. Yan.
The
So,
general admission tickets are very affordable, so
exactly.
come
It's
and
for
watch us.
everybody. How many of your family would be going with you and watching you in the final?
As for my family, I believe I will have some cousins coming along. Hopefully my mother as well, but I won't force her to because you know she gets nervous for me, and if it's for her safety and for her health, I want that as a first priority. So
Yes.
yeah.
Baka mas safe na lang sa bahay, di ba?
Yes. I
Hirap
want
na
that more
kabahan.
than anything. But aside from
Yan.
family, my team, my friends, they'll be all going, I believe.
Yes. Ito pa shoutout ako sa kaibigan ko yan. Nandiyan si Nadsma watching from Kuwait.
Hi, Nadsma.
Alada.
Wow, that's a far place.
Yes. And of course, Clarence. Boss,
Hi,
Boss
Clarence.
Samantha is also watching. Yes. Ang dami nila. Yes. So, mamaya pa shoutout natin yan. Okay. Ito, I did an interview with Hiyas ng Municipality of Dawis kahapon. And of course, you were there watching kahapon. Yan. At nakita ko sa kuan, magkasama kayo during the first day na nagkita kayo with all the candidates. You traveled with her and Miss Bohol Province, di ba?
Bohol Province. Topsnick. Miss Catherine Topsnick.
Yes. How was that moment? What are the things that what is that you cannot forget during those days that you traveled?
Oh, it's funny. Well, okay. So we came to Cebu together. So we met up at the port in Bohol. And actually, I was the last one to get there because I had to do my makeup. Yes. So I actually arrived during boarding times. So, you know, thanks to...
maiwan.
Yes. Catherine and Jessa for waiting for me, you know. And yeah, it's relieving. It's very relieving to have people with you that you know already. The whole competition, it felt like home because I know I had them with me all the time, and if I needed to tell something personal or if I needed someone who was closer to me than usual, I knew I always had them to talk to. And the funny thing as well was that when we arrived, so when we were on the boat, we were all wearing heels still, and we were upgraded to business class, so we had to climb the stairs using our wearing our heels, and that was quite a hard time. Yes, because the waves, they're kind of the waves were quite strong even though we were still at the dock.
Wow. Thank you po siya. Ato laban lang sabi ni Alpha.
Hi, Mommy. Thank you.
Wow. So guys, pasensyahan ang aking English dito kasi nagkabalikan. Baluktot akong dila dire mag-English pero para sa ating Reyna, di ba? Okay. So it was like few days ago, you have posted your tourism video, di ba? Lahat kayo.
Yes.
Yes.
You did.
And actually, ang gaganda ng mga tourism video ninyo.
Thank you.
What are the things that you can, what are the memorable things during the making of the video, the tourism video?
Okay, so I've watched your interviews in the past, and you know I've heard the ladies say that they've made their tourism videos for, let's say, 2 days, 3 days. The
Yes.
most memorable thing about mine is that we all did it in one day, actually.
Ah, okay.
Yes, we started early in the morning and ended quite late, but that's
Yes.
also part of the plan because we tried to get the sunset, we tried to get all the
Mm,
lighting and timing right. Aside
correct.
from that, I was also amazed by my own city. Once again, I mean, we we were able to go around the city in just one day, but I was still amazed on what Tagbilaran City has to offer.
Yes, laban lang ang ganda. Yes,
Laban na.
ang ganda. Yes. At of
Thank
course,
you,
i-share
Nazma.
natin yan ha. Yes, ipakita natin yan. Like I did sa mga two candidates mo. Yes, two
Okay,
queens mo. Yan.
please
At ito yun.
do.
At yes, bago yan. Sandali ha. Yan. Dito. Walang...
Welcome to Tagbilaran City, also known as the City of Peace and Friendship. It is here where you can find the bustling streets filled with people and at the same time, remembrances of the past. Tagbilaran City is a progressive city, providing its people with jobs and a promising future. Not only is it a hub of commerce, but my city also offers the beauty of nature. At Banati Hill, you can take your time breathing in the crisp, fresh air as you hike or jog. We also have Tagbilaran City Friendship Park, a venue for many of the city's celebrations. Tagbilaranons, as busy as we get, our faith remains strong and firm, and our traditions remain alive. Tagbilaran City, a community, a destination, a home. This is Sheila Marie Fraser, your Hiyas ng Tagbilaran City.
Wow. Ang ganda ng paggagawa. Yes.
It's all thanks
At
to my
yung...
team, sir.
Yes, yung videographer mo ang ganda ng mga...
Yes, Sir James Gerald Cabal, he's really good. He's really talented.
Exactly. Yung konsepto niya, grabe Yung kahit yung mga birds na, di ba, yung mga kalapate, di ba? The doves.
I didn't know about that, honestly. He surprised me.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes, he did. He said, you have to stay there and then we'll buy popcorn. We'll buy peanuts. And then, so what are we going to do with popcorns and peanuts? He said, throw it over there. You just have to stand there. Said, oh, okay. Put on your crown. Okay. And then he showed me the shots and the clips. I was amazed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Amazing. I know.
There's so much life, di ba? On that photo alone, di ba?
It's like heaven is right behind me, actually.
Like the doves are supporting you. They're cheering for the queen.
They're my supporters as well. They're Tagbilaranons too, you know.
Yes. It's a beautiful concept, Yes. And I love that, because they actually interact. I mean, how you care for the animals, di ba? Sa Tagbilaran.
Yes.
But I would like to do shout out. Yan, ang hari ng Tagbilaran City. Of course, Mr. Tagbilaran, Jan Cardenas. Thank you.
Hello, Jan Cardenas.
Yes, very supportive. Yan. I did an interview before, last year sa kanya.
Oh, you did? Okay. I saw him
before...
comment last night, you see, and he also wished me good luck.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Jan.
And Jan, looking forward for another interview with you kasama si Troy. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to that too.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for that. At ito, you have also this voting. So, before that, ipakita ko muna ito. Yan, voting na yan. And for those who would like to support you, this one.
Yes.
Take your time. Yes.
Okay.
For the support.
Okay, so our online voting will be on vantel.com. So you only have to click the link that we will provide in our posts, I believe. And once you open the link, you will have the list of candidates. And below their photos, you will have the option to vote. Now, when you vote, there will be a certain amount. So let's say 100 votes equals to this amount. So there is money involved, But the good thing is, so it's the money goes to the charities that Hiyas ng Pilipinas supports. Or
Yes.
yes, and that's really good because we're not just, it doesn't benefit us, but it also benefits the community, which is also one of their values.
Wow. Yeah. Sa mga first time pa nanood dito, because this is the inaugural pageant of the Hiyas ng Pilipinas pageant. How would you introduce Hiyas ng Pilipinas pageant to the netizen or to the pageantry world? And before
So
that, of course, shout out muna tayo sa lahat. Yes, sorry for the interruption.
Okay.
Yeah, because a new name, Rofa Narit Patoy.
Hi,
Good luck.
Marufa. Hi. Thank you for watching.
Yes. Of course, yes, the question is, how would you introduce Hiyas ng Pilipinas to the pageantry world?
Okay, so Hiyas ng Pilipinas, we will be the pioneering batch for this pageant, and Hiyas ng Pilipinas is proudly emphasizing their core values, their three core values, which is beauty, culture, and community. And through that, they have us, the candidates, the 34 candidates, and we are spokespersons for them. And so not only we are advocating for our advocacies, but we are also advocating their advocacies, which is to help the community. So yes, thank you.
Wow. Guys, actually, while nagsalita si Queen Sheila, naalala ko tuloy si Queen Pauline Amelie, di ba? Ang gaganda ng mga pambaton nyo, napaka well-spoken, di ba? And speaking of being a spokesperson, ito nga, they are actually the representation of what is a spokesperson is all about.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
You're so welcome. At ito, kumusta ang Tagbilaran after the typhoon today?
Okay, so during Typhoon Odette, I wasn't here in Bohol actually. I was still in Cebu.
Yes, stranded, di ba?
Yes, I was stranded. Me, Jessa, and Catherine were stranded for 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was able to come back on the 21st or the 22nd, I believe, and it still shocked me, The shock factor was still there because I can't believe that a storm would affect a cemented building, or lift up trees. And everything was at a standstill. It was like COVID-19 at the start of 2020 all over again because there was nobody outside because everything was closed. So everybody was inside, just like quarantine, and there was no electricity as well. So that was really hard for students and for people working online as well.
And I can feel how much you were worried that time na nasa Cebu ka and your loved ones are in Bohol na?
Exactly.
Oh, in Tagbilaran, di ba?
Exactly. I actually was able to talk to my mom before the actual storm hit. So I made sure that they were okay, and then they asked me if I was okay, who was I with, who was watching over us, and we made sure to pray. All we can do is pray during those times. Safe. Yes.
Thank you for sharing. And again, thank you sa lahat ng nag-interact dyan. Of course, shout out kay Ann Ladaran watching from Bahrain. So good luck daw sa'yo. Yan.
Thank you, Ann. Thank you.
Sheila. Yan. Now, of all the national, is this your national pageant?
This is my first national pageant, yes.
Okay.
Yes. I've only joined local pageants and school pageants before.
Okay. So, before another question, shout out Robel Ray.
Hi, Robel. Thank you.
Una. So, pretty Miss Tagbilaran. Yes. Napaka. Oh. Yes.
Thank you, Mazara P. Castro. Thank you.
Nawala ako o Yung internet ko yata eh. Sorry kasi hindi maiwasan.
Oh,
Okay.
so yeah, I
Mazara.
didn't hear you say anything. Sorry.
Because of my internet, yes, di maiwasan. You know, when you're doing a live interview, yes, like this. Okay.
That's
So,
okay.
why
That's
Hiyas
understandable.
why Hiyas ng Pilipinas of all the national pageants?
Well, you see, Hiyas ng Filipinas, I believe, is a great platform for those who really want to speak about their advocacy, who really want to focus on values. And Hiyas ng Filipinas really advocates that. They really emphasize that in their from the very start, actually. And also personally, I also love to support new organizations, and since we are the first batch and we are
Yes.
such a competitive batch as well, as I can
Exactly,
see,
yes.
everybody is so beautiful and
Sobra.
intelligent. Yes.
And handang-handa sila.
Yes, they are, and I'm also preparing myself.
Wow, I love that. Shout out Maverick Benjamin Lofranco. Yan.
Hi, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you. Grabe yung support sa iyo Nandito talaga sila, di ba?
Yes. I feel
Yes.
the love. I feel it.
During the time that you did, what is that? No. Let's talk about your paghahanda. How do you prepare yourself for this?
Okay, so I try to prepare myself in all aspects, okay? So let's start physically. So
Yes.
physically, I would say that I would go to the gym if it wasn't COVID, but it's COVID.
Okay.
There's still a pandemic going on, so I work out at home now, including I also include my passerella training in my workouts. So I'm
Yes.
trying to hit, everything. And mentally, I've also read, watched different resources, different news to properly inform myself of the current, events or current news nowadays. And aside from that, emotionally, because I'm a really emotional person,
Okay.
so I try to get my mind ready, have the proper mindset to face the people, face the other candidates, and face the upcoming activities that we will experience in Cebu. And
Exactly.
also, I'm also preparing my spiritual side as well. With being busy, I cannot forget to pray, to always meditate, to be grateful, to be thankful of what I have, where I am right now, because I
Wow.
won't be here if God didn't bless me with this. So,
Wow, thank
Yes.
you. At ito pa shoutout ako sa my BFF cousin, Nadir Sindato, also from Kuwait. Ngayon, nanonood sa Kuwait. So, hello sa lahat ng guys kasi yes, thank you. Hindi ko man kayo masabi lahat with the interview, but yung pinapakita ko dito sa screen yung mga pangalan ninyo. Yan, mga ganyan. Because we are actually working as a team dito, di ba? Parang we are being united by social media world, di ba? We are from
yes,
different
that's an
places.
advantage of social media.
Exactly. And I love that.
I
mo
love
yung
that
virtually,
too.
yes, nakikilala mo yung mga important tao, yung mga tao from this, with different inspiring stories, di ba? Ito, we are one. Okay, thank you. And of course, I have photos here.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Starting na.
Okay.
Excited. I'm sure you're excited for this. Yan. So,
Okay. Go ahead.
okay, pinakita ko to kahapon with Miss Dawit.
Right.
Ito.
Yeah, I saw this
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yes. Kumusta? Ang araw na yan?
That was really nerve-wracking. Actually, every day was nerve-wracking, but that was really nerve-wracking because
Why?
we at that point we were still in the van, so we haven't seen the other candidates yet because we were a bit
Yeah.
late. We were a bit late, and
Yes.
the van that was supposed to pick us up was also a bit late. So all the other candidates were in the city mayor's office, visiting different places in Cebu for their sponsor visits, I believe, and we were behind. But we were still
Yes.
trying to enjoy ourselves. Like, it's okay.
Wow.
It's okay. It's not our fault that the boat's late. So, we'll still meet everybody. We'll still do what we can for the day. And we
Wow.
made sure to take a selfie before going down, because there I believe we were waiting to be called, because
Yes.
everybody was upstairs and we were downstairs. We were in the van. So, yes.
Wow. Thank you. Ito, three of you traveled na
Mhm.
magkakasabay. You should look queenly from the day you traveled, that time, tapos with all these luggages, tapos nakahanda yung outfit of the day mo. Kumusta yung entire experience na yan? Parang you were competing in the national pageant, like, or international, like, with all, you have to bring all those luggages and you have to prepare your team also kung anong susuotin mo.
Well, it was a bit stressful. Well, I wouldn't. It was a bit stressful because I haven't traveled with that much luggage before,
Yes.
and well, I wasn't on my own. I was with Jessa and Kath, but they had their
Yes.
own luggage to bring, and I
Exactly.
didn't have my team with me, and I had 3 suitcases with me, I believe, and
Oh,
one was
okay.
really big. So like, and I was wearing heels, and I had extensions in, and my face was full of makeup, and how you have to avoid getting sweaty because the makeup, the mascara. So that was a
Ah, yes.
struggle, but overall, it was a good day. It was a good day, actually. Everything went.
Wow.
It was successful. It was successful.
Wow.
Yes.
Nung nasa barko kayo, yan. Di ba nakatingin ng mga tao sa inyo? Sino ba tong tatlo na to, na bihis, super queenly?
Yes, actually. So we were in the economy class at first,
Ah,
I believe,
yes.
like the downstairs of the ferry, and
Yes.
Jessa, I'm telling this now.
Yes.
Jessa got us upgraded to business class. So the downstairs level, it was
Wow.
full, right? So, and our seats were in the middle, like in the
Yes.
middle of the ferry. So we would have to
Mm.
pass by other people as well. Like, excuse me, sir, excuse me, ma'am, and then wearing a mask over your makeup. That was a struggle, and
Yes.
our luggages was at the front of the ferry. So when
Yes.
Jessa told us that we're being upgraded to business class, we were really happy. We were really relieved as well, because we know
Wow.
that it wouldn't be as crowded upstairs. But then the
Exactly.
struggle was getting out of our seats again and getting our bags.
All the
And the
luggages.
thing, yes. And then we were wearing dresses, and we were
Yes.
trying our best not to bend over. And good thing
Yes.
there's a gentleman there who got our bags
Wow.
for us. Yes, and we went upstairs. It wasn't as crowded, and we were comfortable in our seats. I think that is quite evident in the photo. We were eating actually at that point.
Wow. Wow. Grabe, no? A lot of memories, di ba?
Yes.
Wow. At of course, I would like to clarify lang, meaning upgraded, mean additional fee?
No, I don't know how that happened
Okay
actually,
ba? O
but
baka sponsored ng
I think
dahil nga
so.
queens ang nandun, di ba?
Yeah.
Wow.
All thanks to Jessa. I don't know how she did that, but she did. So we accepted the
Wow.
offer.
Yes, a very nice offer, di ba? Para sa mga queen, di ba? Para maging comfortable, yes. Wow, thank you for sharing that one. At ito
Thank
na, yung moment na ito na nagkita na kayo. Ito, yan, nasa swimsuit kayo, di ba?
Mhm.
Kumusta ang araw na yan?
I believe in this picture I was on the right side if I'm facing my screen. But
Yes.
yeah, that was at J Park. I
Mm.
believe that was the second to the last day. Hmm. And we had it was some sort of preliminary activity where we were able to walk. We were able to do our pasarela, and we had questions thrown at us as well.
Wow.
And the beautiful swimsuits that we were
Exactly.
able to wear. Yes. So that was a really good day. I was quite nervous, to be honest, because it was such a grand place, and there are so many people. That was the first time that I walked in front of the media so close. The runway, and at the end there's media there. That was my
Yes.
first time, so it made me kind of conscious, because I had my routine in my head, like how would I pose,
Yes.
how long and all this and all that. But to think that I can't count the number of cameras in front of me,
Wow.
but it was good. It was all good. The photos were really nice. Not just
Exactly.
mine, but everyone's. Everyone was so
Exactly.
beautiful. Yes.
And to have a surprise with you, I have a video of that.
Okay. Okay.
At okay, titignan natin. Let's see ito. Yan. You actually enjoyed
was
that
it.
moment,
I
Because
did. I
it didn't appear
really
like you are
did.
thinking. Hindi siya nakikitang you are thinking that basta ni-enjoy mo lang. Yun ang nakita namin.
Right. So like
Mm.
I as I can see, I looked like, I did my best with my
Yes.
facial expressions,
Exactly.
with my poses and all that. It didn't look like I was thinking of a lot
Oh,
of things, but
exactly. Yes.
I was. All sorts
Mm.
of things actually. Yes. But I
Ito
enjoyed the
yung
moment.
exactly. Ito yung mga pagkakataon na hindi lang nila alam ano yung nasa loob mo, di ba? Na sobra
Right.
kang
Right.
nag-iisip, sobra kang
Mhm.
lahat ng excitement, lahat ng emotions nasa iyo.
Mhm.
But yun pa lang napakita mo ang ganda.
Sometimes some people think that we just walk,
Mm.
we just walk, we smile, we then become
Okay.
fierce and all that. But it's not just about that. A lot of training, a lot of time, a lot of effort goes into that, like into one routine that takes a lot of time and effort.
Yes.
And for example, in
Wow.
that routine, I'm walking right to the front and then back. That took a lot of effort. It looks
Yes.
effortless, I think, but actually I was
Exactly.
really trying my
Yes.
best with my hips, with with my legs, with my face, to make it all coordinated.
So meaning, nagawa mo yan during that time, magagawa mo pa rin yan sa finals and sa prelim.
Yes.
And
Yes.
of course, before that, shout out tayo your co-queen, Tracy Herrera Icaza. Tracy Lee is
Hi,
here.
Tracy.
Yeah, and we have
Hi.
also, Hiyas ng Indang Kavi.
Mhm.
Yes, okay.
She's number 16. I'm
Yes,
number
Queen Tracy.
17.
I have an interview with her also. Yeah,
Okay,
so
I'll watch that too.
I think that would be on Sunday. Yes, okay. Nina Fraser, good luck,
Hi,
Lala.
Mommy. That's my
Ah,
mom.
okay. Alam mo, kung nakita ko lang tong comment ng mami mo before the interview, I could have messaged her and send you a surprise message. Kaso, ngayon ko lang nakita.
That's
Dahil
okay.
emotional ka, baka umiyak ka. Baka umiyak
She
ang
was
ating
busy
friend.
cooking this afternoon,
Wow. Sana nandiyan kami para makikain kami, di ba?
Yes, you should be here, sir. My mom is a great cook. I wish I was
Wow.
as good as her, honestly.
You will. Diba?
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So guys, ito may mga photos pa tayo dito. Yes. Okay. So may nag-comment dito. Oh, yan. And Ladaran. So proud of Sheila, Jude. Uy, her dreams come true. Remembering those moments when... Okay. Gloret Ann. Hello sa'yo. Yan.
Hello. That's my college barkada. Hi, Gloria.
Okay. Yes. Si Jeyu, nandito. Kahapon, kita ko
Hi,
siya.
Maju.
Yes, when I did an interview with Miss Dawis, of course, Jessa May, yan kahapon, Galiena. So, ito, pakuan muna tayo dito. May mga photos pa tayo dito. So, ito, sa tourism video mo, anong lugar to? Parang napaka-historic.
Yes, that's one of the heritage houses that the Museum of Tagbilaran City has claimed to protect it, to preserve it. So yeah, so we were able to get permission to enter the premises, but sadly I wasn't able to go inside. But just looking from the outside, I could see the doors open. Is really nice inside as well. So I'm really happy that they've, chosen to preserve it so that future generations can also appreciate the past.
At ito, Daryl Jan, hello sa'yo.
Hi,
Yan. We
Daryl.
love you, Lala.
Another college barkada. Yes.
Okay, napaka-supportive nila.
I
And
love
of
you too,
course,
Daryl.
Renny Mutya ng Tagbilaran, third runner-up. Yeye Aguinaldo Lim. Hello. Thank you for that information.
Hi, Tia.
Yes. Okay. So, ito pa yung mga video natin dito. At ito ba yung City Hall ng Tagbilaran?
Yes, it is. It is. That's
Oh, wow.
outside in the parking area.
Ang ganda din ng kuha mo, di ba?
Thank you.
Yan.
Sir Cabal really knows the angles of his models and his work, you know.
Wow. Kumusta ang moment na ito?
I felt like this one at the dining table.
Yes.
I believe that was in House of Lechon, our first night.
Yes.
Yes, that was our first night. We were still getting to know each other. I don't know if you've noticed in the picture, I was at the back and I'm beside Jessa.
Yes.
Yes, I'm beside Jessa, and in front of me is Province of Bohol, Catherine, I believe. But at this point, I've already made friends. Yes, wow. I believe we've already spoken with Sheena, Miss
Sheena Balansag.
Samis,
yes. I did an interview with her. Yes.
So
Mary Love.
That, for our table, I believe I've spoken to most of them at that point already. I try, you know, so that it won't be awkward. It's better to break the ice on the first day.
Exactly.
Yes.
Grabe yung instant na sisterhood, di ba?
Exactly, and that's also another thing why I love pageants. It's the sisterhood. You know, you have the journey. That's amazing in itself. If you win, well, you're always a winner because you know, even if you have a crown or not, you have the experience, and that makes you a winner as well. But even after that, years after that, if you've made a bond with your co-candidates, that's priceless. That's priceless. Yes.
And it's actually a huge help for you, your personality, di ba? Your interaction with different kind of, di ba? Beauty queens, yan. Laking tulong yan sa'yo, di ba?
Yes.
At ito, kumusta ang araw na yan?
This was at, I believe at Tambuli. Sorry, I'm getting things mixed up. I believe this is Tambuli though. We were having our dinner there at one of their function halls. And that was also a great night. Every day was great. Every night was great. But at on that night, we were able to introduce ourselves because they had a little stage set up in the middle at the front of the function hall, and we were able to walk. We were able to introduce ourselves in front of the board of directors, in front of some of the sponsors as well. And after that, we just had a good time. You know, some board of directors were able to sing. They gave some candidates the opportunities to sing, to show their talents as well. And we danced. Actually, we all danced. We all went to the dance floor.
Thank you. And this one.
Yes, that was at our hotel at Dohera Hotel, and we were getting ready for our first night, first dinner, which was at House of Lechon. So I believe Jessa took my picture. There, yes. And what I'm wearing is from Ryan Sadudakil, I believe, another talented designer from Bohol.
Wow. Yeah. And this photo. Grabe din ang outfit na to. Yeah.
I felt like a ballerina. Is that a ballerina? The ones with a tutu, but a sexy tutu because it had this deep slit or V-neck here. So that was on the day of our screening in Visayas.
Wow.
Yes, that was right before I went to Golden Peak Hotel, I believe. Yeah. Yes, that would be it.
Magnos kung Bisaya diha magnosrid man tani kaya sa
I
Bisaya kay tuto ra man sa tuway, chuchu man gyud di
I'm
ba?
sorry.
Maayo man kay maayo ra man kay imong kuan di ba? Okay, so ito, and
Okay, this one. This was at J Park still. So, do you remember the photo that you showed me a while ago with the line of candidates? We were wearing the red swimsuit.
yes.
Yeah, that was the same night. That was the same night. So
Okay.
that was in J Park, and after that event, we still had to go to another place, which was Ibiza.
Yes.
Is Ibiza for
Mm.
dinner, for dinner, and so we had to get changed and everything. And I believe I was one of the last ones to go to the bus. Actually, I'm the last
Last na
one
naman.
again.
Again.
I'm sorry. But yes, because I had a black bag with me, like a tote bag, and it was gone. Like I went to the toilet to go change or something, and when I came back, it was gone. So I was like, oh my
Okay.
goodness, who took my bag? So I thought maybe it was a makeup artist or a
Yes.
hairstylist, because
Yes.
usually their bags are black.
Yes.
So I had to ask, some staff from Hiyas Filipinas, and thankfully they had it. They had it. So
So these things that are happening are actually big lesson for you, no? Para next ito yung mga on how you arrange everything, di ba? For a pageant. So sa lahat ng mga gagawin mo. Malaking tulong to, di ba? Para
Mhm.
yung mga karanasan na to, di ba? Para sa'yo. Yan. So I think it's hard for Miss Sheila to understand full Tagalog. So, okay. It's okay. Thank you, Miss Sheila. Tapos, ito pala, you have experience changing outfit in a day, di ba?
yes.
Kasi, grabe, no?
Yes, you mean multiple outfits in a
Yes,
day?
yes.
Yes.
Wow. So at
It's
least
quite a struggle,
ka-praktisado na ka.
trying not to
Yes.
mess up your hair and your makeup.
Wow. And of course, atong representative sa Hiyas ng taga
Poblacion
okay.
Tres.
Okay. Yes po.
Yes. I
Pageant.
represented Poblacion Tres in Mutia sa Tagbilaran, you see.
Wow.
Yeah.
At ito, photos ulit tayo. Yan, para mas
Okay.
makilala pa natin ang ating let's go back nung kabataan mo. Meron ba dito? Mga na-save ko dito.
Okay.
This one. Kumusta ang litrato na yan?
That was our pictorial for our senior high graduation.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And that was right after the first pageant I've ever joined. So, yeah. And also, I was only 19 at that time. I believe 19, 18. And so I was really young. Yeah.
Exactly. So now, are you studying or are you working?
I'm working and studying, actually.
Wow. At the same time, di ba?
Yeah, so I'm a third-year student taking up financial management in Holy Name University here in Bohol. And I'm also working part-time online as a freelancer. Well, I work under an agency, but we still call what we do freelancing. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Working,
I try to balance
studying,
them out.
and venturing out to the pageantry world. What is your definition of time management? What have you learned about time management?
All right. So I've actually improved my time management when I juggle things. So like school, work, and pageantry. And I also used to be in the local government unit for the College of Business and Accountancy. So I was juggling those things. So how I define time management is to always prioritize things. First things first. That's what my father used to say as well. First things first. Make sure what's the most important goes first. Yes, but also with context. And also
Exactly.
make sure you have your purpose. Remember your commitment to that specific area.
Mm.
because it would be useless if you sort out your time, but then you
Mm.
only give 100% in this part, but then here it's only 50%. So it's really all or nothing. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Support. Shout out mo tayo kay Junie Stevenson. Support sa UB. Rooting for you. Go Tagbilaran. Okay, Darren
Thank
Jan again.
you.
Yes. Kung sa giapilan, Hiyas ng Pilipinas. And the finals would be on March 27 sa Waterfront Cebu. Rio
Yes.
Absteed. Yan. Okay. OMG. Oh, grabe. Namangha. Yan. Namangha sila. All or nothing. Yan, sabi ni Franco. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Ito, mga litrato pa tayo dito. Gusto ko to.
Okay.
What is this? I mean, where is this? Parang, wow, the voice, the gown, di ba? The smile.
Okay, so that was the nightgown competition of Mutia sa Tagbilaran 2019. That was held in Bohol Wisdom School Gymnasium.
Wow.
Yes.
So, that was your first parang malaking pageant in the Tagbilaran?
Yes, that was the second pageant. So my first pageant was for Poblacion Tres. Yeah, so can I tell you a story?
Yes, it's okay. Yes, share para mas makilala ka pa namin and all the
Okay,
viewers.
so before, so I joined pageants impulsively actually, because I didn't know what I wanted to do before that. So I was all over the place. I was doing different sports and all that, but then suddenly I wanted something else, you know. I wanted to improve my self-confidence and this, and I had plans, but I just didn't know how to enter that, you know, the world of pageantry.
Exactly.
So when I was able to join Mutia sa Poblacion Tres and won, I thought that was it, actually, because it was a barangay pageant. I didn't know that there was a pageant after that pageant. So, okay, so you're representing Poblacion Tres for Mutia sa Tagbilaran. Oh, am I? So I didn't know that there was this, you know, a pageant for the whole Tagbilaran City. I thought I was only joining a barangay pageant, and when I won. I didn't know I was representing that barangay, but of course, no complaints. It was an amazing journey as well, and I really grew. I really grew from that experience. It was all new to me because I had no concept of like how pageants work or what these terms are. So good thing I had good people, a good team behind me. Shout out to Ate Yaya and Ate Hannah.
Wow.
They've been there ever since the start. And also my mother.
Wow.
Yes.
How supportive is your mother and your late father in your venture into pageant?
How supportive?
Yes.
Oh, they're really supportive. My mother. So there's another story behind this.
Yes.
So
please do share.
So back when I was 14 or 15, I believe, there was actually people who asked my mom if I could join pageants. And then at that point, my mom, I think it happened 3 times, like 14, 15, 16, like 3 times in a row. And my mom declined them all because I was too young. I was too young. I thought I was too young as well. I didn't know about these people asking my mom. And I'm glad she did, because when I told her that I wanted to join a pageant, it was from me. It wasn't from other people telling me to join pageants. And at first, it was she was kind of hesitant because my mom is quite conservative. Yes, but I told her that it's all good. Like when I do wear a swimsuit, it'll be
Swimsuit,
only a moment, you know,
Yes,
because that's
The
what
same
they're
with Jaysa.
usually concerned about.
Just
And
an
that's
explanation.
true.
Yes.
True. Not just for me, not just for Jessa, but for a lot of beauty queens, I believe.
Yes.
And she became really supportive after that. And for my dad, he was shocked, honestly, because I would tell him, before pageants, like, Daddy, I want to enroll in like taekwondo classes. Daddy, I want to enroll in dance classes, and I would.
Wow.
And when I told them that, Daddy, I'm joining a beauty pageant, he looked at me. A beauty pageant? I said, yes, that's new. I said, I know, but I said,
Surprise.
so are you sure? And I said,
Yeah.
yes. And till this day, I remember his words that as long as it makes you happy, then
Wow.
go. I'll support you. So yes, that's actually another factor why I joined Hiyas Filipinas, because it
Mm.
happened after after his passing, and I wasn't so
Yes.
sure if I was emotionally or mentally ready, or
Yes.
prepared to
Right.
embark on another adventure. But I remembered his words that do what makes you happy, and pageants make me happy. So that's why.
Wow, thank you for
Yes.
sharing. From I am Pablito, mangaya,
Mga
humor.
yaay.
Mangayaay, sorry.
Mga
Good
yaay.
speaker. Indeed. Sobra, napaka-naturally good speaker, di ba? You know?
Thank you, Latifa.
Oo, flawless, di ba? Grabe. Pagsalita. Yes na Philippines crown for Miss Tagbilaran. Yes, agreed. Wow.
God
And
willing.
of course, yes. Mm. And because of that, sinabi mo yung father mo, I think I have a very important photo of you here. That your dad at the back?
No, that's not my
No?
dad.
Sorry. Ang ganda ng photo din na yan. Pati yung
Okay,
isang
so
isla at the back. The island at
that's
the back.
actually my sister's boyfriend, her partner.
Sorry, naging dad.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Patay
I
tayo sa
believe
sister
they're
mo.
watching now. I
Ah,
told them
okay.
about this interview,
Hello.
so
Yeah.
I think they're watching.
Hello. Sorry.
So that's me on the right side with the stripes, and in the middle would be my cousin Bernadette, and next to her
Yeah.
is my my ate Rosalie, and behind that would be Tyler, her partner. Yes. And that's in Palawan, El Nido.
Ah.
Hello.
So, okay. Okay, hello. Yes. Ayun.
Hi,
First,
Ate Lori.
Hi, Ate Lori in Australia. I'm so proud of you.
A family friend.
Yes.
Yes. Hi.
So, nawala ako, no? Because of my...
Yeah,
okay.
for a minute.
Itong litrato na to.
Right. That was for Tagbilaran City's 52nd Charter Day, I believe, and those are. Excuse me. Pardon? I mean.
Yes. Go on lang. Tuloy lang.
I didn't hear your question, sir.
About the photo, yes. Yung kanina, pinakita ko. Kumusta ito?
All right. So, that was 2 years ago, or 2 years ago, something. And that was with the court. The court. So we have Mutiya sa Tagbilaran and her court. So that was me with the first runner-up, second runner-up, and fourth runner-up. So we just had dinner, I think, and we wanted to pose for pictures to post online. So yeah, it was a grand night.
And this one. Is this a talent?
Yes, that's the talent portion. The talent portion of Mutiya sa Tagbilaran. It happened a few days before the coronation night. So I danced a folk dance
Yes.
from a tribe in
Mm-mm.
from Bohol, Tribo Iskaya, I believe. And so, as for the preparation
Yes.
for that, I actually visited the tribe, and had
Mm.
them teach me, basic steps or like core steps that they use in their dance, in their folk dance. And another thing in my growth in that journey was that I never thought that I would dance alone on stage. That was a big stage. That was the stage of
Mm.
a gymnasium
Oh,
in my university, Holy Name University.
yes.
And I had a partner at the start of
Mm.
the talent portion, but then towards the end, I was on my own. And I never imagined I would be able to do that. Like, face so many people and just dance. And
Yes.
and also, sir, do you see that the basket that I'm carrying?
Yes. Ito?
The one
Yes.
not the one dangling from my head, the one in my left arm.
Yes.
I have a chicken inside that basket, a live chicken.
Okay. So
Yes,
nagtago.
yes. In
Hiding.
other pictures, in other pictures, you can see the head of the chicken, but in that picture, you can't see it. But yes, there was a live chicken inside because it was supposed to be some sort of it was a dance, but it was also a form of a ritual, I believe.
Yes.
I think
That's
so.
why there's
I
an
think,
animal, di
yeah.
ba?
Because
Right.
I had
Mm.
smoke, like I had three pots in
Mm.
front of me, a part of the dance, and they had
Mm.
smoke that would signify something. And then I'd have the chicken. Like I would um, twist the chicken around like
Yes.
that.
Okay. Yeah.
And don't worry,
Okay.
don't worry. We didn't have him for dinner. He's
Yeah.
okay. He's
Okay.
good. He's good.
Thank you for sharing ba na para sa baka mga taga-kuan diyan, 'di ba? Ito si Jan Jarrell, oh. Sheila was my classmate, a friend who has qualities of a
Mm,
grace under pressure. Wow. Perseverance, leadership. Wow, a woman who has
grabe.
courage to
Thank you,
learn the
Daryl.
value of positive attitude. Getting grabe ang kuan, grabe si Daryl. Well, thank you Daryl for
Grabe.
letting us
Oo.
know that.
Thank you,
Yes, thank you for
Daryl.
sharing.
Let's
Andiyan
have
ka tayo
lunch
kay
soon.
Honey Tanio. Just taken. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you for tagging
mm,
people to watch.
yes. Gaano ka-supportive ang Tagbilaran City sa'yo? But for that, ipakita natin ang litrato na ito.
Right, that would be our current mayor, Mayor
Wow.
John Jusnel Babaya, and he is very supportive. He is. As of now, we haven't had our courtesy call with him yet, but that was from a
Mm.
previous pageant that was canceled. But
Ah.
we were able to do a courtesy call, and they were very supportive, actually. Financially, but also morally, and they also had plans to bring people to the actual event if it wasn't
Wow.
canceled. Yes, to bring
Okay.
people. They had
Yung time na
plans.
yan? Hmm.
And I was shocked, actually, because I didn't expect that much support,
Mm.
and hopefully hopefully it'll
Yes.
be I'll still have a lot of support from them this time, and I'm quite
Yes.
sure of that, actually. Yes.
Wow. Thank you. And speaking of advocacy, what is the advocacy of Hiyas ng Tagbilaran City? Sheila Marie Fraser.
So I'm really my advocacy would be enriching the love of education in our children. Now, I've always been an advocate for education. Ever since my first pageant, Mutya sa Tagbilaran, that was my
Yes.
advocacy. It was always about education.
Mm.
Now, I believe that education is a stepping stone towards a better future, and I really want to carry that value, and I want to start with
Mm.
children. Like I want them to love learning, to love education, to open books, to read, to make learning fun. And right now, I'm doing my own little ways teaching kids, and I really plan to expand my horizons, like creating a community library, so that
Wow, I love that.
especially now that kids are at home, it's either online class or using a module. Now, I think most kids, like let's say 4 to 10, would mostly use modules, and I'm targeting kids in sa Bukid, sir, that I really want to help them continue their education. And thankfully, I get the chance to go there, mostly on the weekends, so that I can help them out, make sure that
Yes.
they know that education
Sa
is
mga
really important.
remote area, at yes, at kagaya ko
And I'm
guys,
also doing my
actually if
best
you
in
look at
my
my back,
education, so that I could
look
be
at my back, I
a good
love,
role model to others.
yes, I love books. Look at this. Yes,
Okay,
mga
I
trivia
can
books.
see that, sir. Are
I love.
those academic books or
Exactly. Yes,
fictional
we
books?
have uh, more educational books. I have trivia 1000, ultimate trivia encyclopedia. I have the Guinness Book of Records, the top 10 of everything,
Oh,
the dictionary,
wow.
like that because
Okay.
I love, yes, I do love words. Yan, so nandito.
Mm-hmm.
Yan. At of course,
Okay.
Jan, good luck sa board exam mo.
That's my sister. Thank you,
Yeah.
ate.
Greetings and okay. Hello, Diana. Sorry kanina sa pinakita kong video. Yung naging tatay tuloy. Okay. So,
That's
hi sa'yo,
fine.
Diana. Yes, that's fine. Yes, yes. Education and actually, learning is a continuous process, even if you are outside of school, di ba?
It is. It is. Yes. Every day we learn. Every day we
Exactly.
grow. You know.
And yeah, thank you. You're so welcome, Jan. Okay. A person who loves knowledge is called Sophocles. Yan yung lover of knowledge. Yeah. So,
Mm.
we are certified Sophocles. The word, anong pangalang Sophia? Sophia means knowledge. Yan. Okay. So, guys, ito. And, good luck. Sorry talaga sa internet ko ngayon. Parang nagluloko ngayong araw na to. Kahapon, hindi. Oo, pasensya na, Miss
It's fine.
ano,
It's
Queen
fine.
Stella sa internet, ha? Yes. J. Angelia. Pa,
Hi,
Stella. Yes.
Majay.
Yan. Mm. Pagdating sa mga, of course, para makilala pa namin kung sino si Hiyas ng Tagbilaran, I have a video again.
Okay.
Yan. Okay. Kapahan na naman siya. Okay,
I'm
ito.
Sheila Fraser from Tagbilaran City, and this is my life in a day. I start my day off at 6:30, make coffee, and after a few distractions here and there, I do my chores for both inside and outside my home. By around 8 a.m., I have breakfast, and after, I jot down my to-do list for the day. I then get all freshened up, do my skincare, and get ready. Since there is still no stable electricity at home, I go out to a cafe and get some work done. Then I'll have lunch, and on some days, I'd help out with volunteer work like repacking and sending out goods. And on some days, I get to spend my time teaching children from church. And whenever there is an opportunity to squeeze in a drum lesson, I include that too. But in most days, I work some more in the afternoon until my shift is over. Once the sun starts to set, I'll pack up my things before going home. Calling it a day, I'm looking forward for the next day to come. Once again, I'm Sheila Fraser, and that was my life in a day.
Thank you for
That
sharing
would be my
that
life in a
one.
day. Yes.
Yes. At gusto ko
So
yung
I had
pinakita mo dun for
another.
sa video na yes, tuloy lang. Di may halaman kayo doon? Because my favorite plant actually flower is the Vanda orchid. Ardavan, the orchids. I think mayroon doon sa bahay niyo, yung mga orchids doon, di ba?
Orchids.
Yes, I
Yes,
love
those
that.
are my mom's.
Yes, oo, napakaganda. I love those.
Yes, you love orchids, sir?
Yes, yes,
I mean, my
yes. Because
mom has
it reminds me of my mother and late grandmother. Meron silang
Oh,
ganun.
I
That's why
see.
I
Yes.
love those plants.
My mom loves gardening. She loves plants. She loves flowers.
Mm.
hmm So I had another
Mm.
really
At
talented
yung
person close to me make that video, help me out with it,
ah,
shoot, edit it, and put it all
mm,
together.
yes. 1 minute video lang at I'm sure sobrang dami niyong ginawa para lang 'di ba?
Yes, a lot actually. So can I,
Yes.
elaborate on the video?
Eh, yes,
Yeah, so
yes. Go
I
on.
based
Yes.
my life in a day in my current in the current state, with without electricity at that time, because so I work, so I have to go out. I have to go to a cafe or a place that has a generator, that has Wi-Fi, so that I continue working, or so that I can do like school related things. And I would do that after my house chores, of course. Okay, like I said a while ago, time management, first things first. So that, and also during that time, I was able to volunteer, in repacking goods and help sending them out, because I'm blessed enough to be working with such generous people. So my boss at work, they organize time, yes, time for all of us
Mm.
to pack, to go to far-flung areas, affected areas, so that we can give out relief goods for them. So we did that twice, and I was able to go
Yes.
to Bohol Wisdom Gymnasium as well to help out in repacking, and I made quite a few friends there as well. And
Wow.
as you can see, in the video, was able. There were a few clips where I was
Mm.
teaching or dancing.
Yes.
Those were the kids that I was talking about. So,
Yes.
it has to be an engaging time with them for them to enjoy themselves as well. So
Yes.
I try to put everything in in that one
Yes.
minute and 15-second video,
Yes.
and it was, yeah, I tried to make it, it was kind of all over the place actually, because it's a life in a day, but I included old clips, so that's why I tried
Yes.
to explain it through the audio, that on most weekends I do this. I go out with
Yes.
children, teach them, and I also try to make time, because like you said, sir, well, we love learning new things. So I try
Exactly.
to learn new things all the time, and I'm really interested right now to learn the drums. So I'm
Yeah,
trying
drummer.
to
Kaya nga
learn
eh,
the
nakita ko.
drums.
Yes. Wow, wow.
Yeah, an
Mm.
instrument. If
Yes. Mm.
next to that, I'll probably try to learn the guitar if I master the drums.
And do you sing? Do you sing naman?
Oh,
Kumakanta
sing.
ba? Yes.
No,
That's it.
no.
It's okay.
I
That's
mean, I
ready.
can sing. I mean, I can
Yes.
sing, but I don't have a singing voice, if that's what you
Okay.
mean. But
Yes.
I do
At
sing
yes. Wow.
in church on Sundays, for
Wow.
so like there's a worship leader, and then there will be backup singers. So
Hindi kumakanta ka Yan sabi
I
ni
do
Maverick
backup.
Benjamin. No,
But I
nahiya ka
don't
lang
sing
siguro.
outside. No, I sing in the shower though, or in the car.
Humble ka lang siguro. Okay. Okay. So, yung internet na ba? Aliana May Yokston, superb communication skills. Maka-proud go. Maka-proud. Go,
Aw,
Sheila. Yes.
thank you. Thank you.
Yan, oo. Nalubat na si Jasser, di ba?
Jasser!
Yung gwapa yan. Oo. Kumakanta ka, oh. Yan ang sabi ni Maverick, oh, di ba?
You haven't heard me sing yet, Mav.
Can we have a sample for that?
No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's keep on talking.
Okay, yes, okay. Okay, yan. Proceed, yan. Hinintay sa ating queen. Okay, so thank you. Ito, being into a pageantry world ngayon, for you, what is the most exciting part of being in a pageantry world?
Excuse me, sir?
What is the most
Pardon?
exciting? Yeah, what is the most exciting part of being in a pageantry world?
Well, aside from the coronation night, because that's really exciting actually, because that's where the weeks or months of preparation goes into, right? For our passerella, our Q&A and all that. But aside from that, it's before the coronation night, if you know what I mean. It's the sponsor visits, it's the people you meet, and all
Yes.
the opportunities that go into that, and even after the pageant. So that, for me, that's really exciting, especially when you get to meet new people, meet new friends, not just your co-candidates, but
Yes.
people you meet along the way, the staff of Hiyas ng Pilipinas, people from the places that you visit. That's all exciting to me. It's all about the bond, and the
Exactly.
friendships you make along the way. For
Wow.
me, that's what's most exciting.
Yan yung tinatawag na drop mic. Diba?
Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Now, what is the most challenging part of being into pageantry world?
Oh, okay. So, personally, that would be the question and answer portion, honestly, because you never know what question would be thrown at you. And not to say that it's, well, it is challenging, because you really have to prepare yourself, inform yourself of the latest events, the latest news, so that you can properly answer with the correct information as well. And aside from the knowledge that you
Yes.
have, it's your composure. You have to smile, your posture and everything. That's challenging. Plus the nervousness, the beating of your heart, that affects a lot of things. That can affect your train of thought, how you word things out. So yeah,
Yes.
I'm really focusing on that now, for this journey.
Wow. A shout out, please,
Okay.
Reese, Naron, Cornell.
Hi, Riz.
Wow, go for the win. Tagbilaran Beauties. Yan, si Tacy, Tangkawan.
Hi, Mommy. Hi,
Beautiful
Mommy
Stella. Go,
Tessie.
Wow. Of course, very proud. EAE Aguinaldo Lim. Yan. So, grabe ang
Hi, Tia.
proud sa'yo. Now, of course, the finals. Guys, the finals would be on March 27. Again, babalikan namin yan. Sa gustong manood, guys, tawag na new yan. Of course. Ito, Hiyas. Kumusta ang national costume ng isang Hiyas ng Tagbilaran? Nagawa mo na ba? Nasuot mo na ba? Nakita mo na ba? Have you seen it? Have you worn it? Pasensya sa English, guys, ha?
I haven't seen it
Yan,
in person just yet. I
yeah.
have seen a hint of it today, actually. Today. So it's still underway.
Oh.
My national costume is still underway. So with my gown, that's underway as well. And so I got the sketches, but I haven't really seen it in person yet, because my designer, he's like me. We like pasabog, But I know he won't disappoint, because he's really skilled, he's really talented. So shout out to Noel, Estepito, and Kent.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you for your time and your effort for my national costume and for my gown.
Designer ni Pauline. I mean,
Yes.
sabi ni.
Noella Stupito is also
Wow.
Pauline Amlings's designer for her national costume for Miss Universe Philippines, I believe,
Mm-mm.
back
Yes,
in
yes.
2020. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Now, Pauline is back for the Miss Universe Philippines 2000.
She
20 at
is. She
marami ang
is. And
na-excite. Mm.
it is. It's really exciting. And I support her. Tagbilaran supports her. The whole Bohol supports her. We love her. She's the pride of Bohol. She's such an articulate, smart. She's so
Yes.
pretty. She has it all,
What?
actually.
Sheila Fraser, the same name. Good luck, Kaz. Thank you. Yes. Who's that? Ano bigla to? The same name. Jay Same, hello. Parang na-surprise din ang ating queen.
I don't know who that was.
Yes. Okay, nabigla ko. I didn't see you commenting like, okay. Anyway, it's all about support. So it's...
It is.
Thank
It is.
you. Thank you.
I hope
for
she
that.
feels it. I
Okay.
hope she does.
Now, what makes you proud as a beauty queen? Yes, yes. What makes you proud as a beauty queen?
And what
Gerald
makes
Hyde.
me proud is it's the influence, you know. It's the influence that I have for the community, and it's the opportunities, because being a beauty queen, you are put in a position where you have to talk, you know. You have to engage with other people, and you have to, you know, have your own advocacy, what you stand for. And at the start, I didn't understand that, but that's all a part of pageantry, and I've fallen in love with it, honestly, because
Yes.
I'm not just helping myself out, but I'm also helping the community, the people around me, inspiring them, pushing them to do better. So that makes me proud, really proud, to help other people.
Yes. And of course, ito pala, si Sir Gerald James Sabal, yung sa
Hello,
videographer.
sir.
Napakagaling na
Your
videographer
video
mo, di
was
ba?
on a while ago.
Yes, ang ganda, di ba? Oo, di ba? Pasabog kung pasabog, di ba? So, thank you for being with us. Yan. So, Hannah, thank you. Yes. Sobrang galing. Yan. Yan. Grabe nila mga sponsor. Pag na gusto mong i-promote, take your time.
Okay, to promote?
Yes, ano yung mga pasasalamatan mo pa? Paano ba English yan?
Okay.
For a group of people, would you like to say thank you? Mga ganun ba? Guys, pasensya sa English, guys. Ha?
It's okay. It's I think it's the internet connection. It's the internet connection. Yes. So to promote, no, or to thank. So
yes.
First of all, I would thank my team. You know, Ate Yeye, Ate Hannah, Mabern, Majov, Jasser, Jay, my mom. Of course, my mom is part of the team.
Yes.
So, and my family, they've been really supportive from the start. My sister, my cousins, my friends from high school to college, and even my church mates, they're all supportive of me joining pageants, and you know, they try their best to also show their support, like watching or watching this live interview, or watching the coronation night on March 27.
Yes.
So yeah. And to promote,
Wow.
I would like to promote Hiyas ng Pilipinas. Go follow them on all their social media accounts, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram and Facebook, so that you know what we're up to, especially in our upcoming events. Or you can follow me, Sheila Fraser, on Facebook, or at Fraser Sheila on Instagram, if you want to know what I'm up to every day, or what I'm doing for the pageant.
Yes. Thank you.
And also, I would like to thank,
Yes.
aside, including in my team, it would be Noel Estupito again for as my designer for my gowns and for my national costume. and all the designers that have provided me with OOTDs for my
Wow.
everyday looks during my pre-pageant activities.
Yeah. Thank you. Ate, pa-shoutout tayo nandiyan. Miss Jaisa. May.
Hi, Jessa. It's
Yan
my
nga.
turn
Of course.
today.
Yes. Municipality of Dawis. Yes, Jaisa, thank you. At nandito ka.
Go Dawis.
Full sport. Yes. Of course, okay, Tangkawan. Okay, mo. You know, Sheila.
Mami
Yes.
Tessie.
Yes,
Hi.
thank you. Yan. Of course, so, what can just Tagbilaran City ngayong araw to talagang internet ko. So,
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't hear what you said.
talaga. What can Miss Sheila ako or si Queen Sheila?
I can't.
Thank you,
sorry.
Mayor. Okay, yes.
I can't hear anything.
Now you're back. Okay, now you're back.
You're
What
back.
can you promise
We're
to
both back.
Tagbilaran? Yes. Yeah, we are both back. Okay, so welcome back. Okay, ganun. Okay. What can Miss Sheila promise to Tagbilaran City? Sa mga supporters mo sa finals ng Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022 pageant.
Sorry, pardon, sir? Pardon?
What can you promise to mga Tagbilaran sa finals ng Hiyas ng Pilipinas?
Okay. So to all Tagbilaranons and to all my supporters, I promise you the best. I'm preparing myself in all the aspects that I need to be prepared in, and I promise to do my best, not just on the coronation night, not just in the preliminary competition, but also every day leading up to those events. I'll give my all in walking, in talking, and make sure to make Tagbilaran proud.
Wow. I would like to ask, did you receive compliment that you look like Miss Pauline Amilings or Miss Intercontinental 2018 Karen Galman?
I have actually. I do get that a lot. A lot of people have said that I look like Ati Pao.
Yes.
It's funny. It's funny where people recognize me as her. It's
Wow.
sometimes at the mall or at the gas station. So like
Yes.
Kuya would be like, oh no, it was Ate. You look familiar. Do I? You look like that girl from Tubigon. And I said, Pauline? And she said, yes, you're her, aren't you? No, I'm
Wow.
I'm not from Tubigon. She said, no, you are.
Wow.
I said, no,
Wow.
I'm not. I'm not. And also, what a
Inglesera pa.
coincidence, sir.
Yes.
When I first met my handlers, Ate Yeye and Ate Hannah, the people who referred me to them actually said that I look like a mixture of Pauline Amelings and Karen Galman. That's what they said.
Yes.
That's what they said. And
Tama pala ako.
yeah, and that was 3 years ago, I believe. And this is the second time I've heard it from you that,
Wow.
it's a mix between those two. And thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. They are
You're so
amazing
welcome.
queens. They are
You're
so
so
smart. And
At gusto ko lang idagdag. May nagsabi na ba sa yung mag-artista ka?
no, not in those words. No, mag-artista?
O pwedeng mag-artista. Yan, ganun. Mga sa tali sa mga PBB, yung mga pang ganun.
People have encouraged me. Mostly my sister. Mostly my sister said that, join PBB, try, audition. And I haven't yet.
Yeah.
Yet? But
Okay,
yeah,
abangan.
Not exactly the words nga, mag-artista ka. Pero
yes.
along those lines.
artistahin, mga ganun din, di ba?
Yes, yeah, and you
Wow.
know,
Mm-mm.
I get flattered because
Wow.
for me, I'm just a normal girl actually, you know, who grew up in a normal household, and I would I 5 years ago, you ask 17-year-old me, I would have never imagined that I would be doing this interview with you, sir. So it's been
Thank
an
you.
amazing journey.
Thank Wow. At ito bago tayo magtapos, actually parang ayaw ko magtapos. We have a lot to talk. You have a lot to share, di ba? Parang
I
iba na, this is
know,
a
I
very exciting
do.
interview. Yes, thank you for being with us. Thank you sa
Maybe we
pag-interview
can do
sa Hiyas
another
sa
interview
Pilipinas.
in the future.
Yes! Exactly, yes! Bukas na bukas kami para dyan. At pasalamat tayo sa National Director, Miss Eva Patalinghog. Ma'am Michelle, thank you for this interview. No, bago tayo
Thank you,
magtapos, I would like
sir.
to ask, why should you win Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022 pageant?
I believe that Hiyas ng Pilipinas is looking for a queen that that can represent them, can be their spokesperson, someone who can engage and totally portray their three core values, and not just during her reign, but as a lifestyle beyond that time. And I believe I possess those virtues. I possess that determination. And yes, thank you.
Wow. At ito, because he is more than a queen. Wow, Maverick Benjamin. Mm-mm. At dahil dyan, sa sinabi mo na dyan, Maverick, I would like to ask again, Miss Sheila. Who is Miss Sheila outside of the pageantry world? Or after the pageantry world? Who is
Who
Miss Sheila? Yes, outside of the pageantry world.
Well, Miss Sheila Marie Fraser outside the pageant world is a normal girl actually. She's a student, she's a daughter, she's a cousin, she's a sister. She's she's a teacher. I'd like to say that she's a teacher,
Wow,
and she
educator.
definitely
Wow.
does everything with a purpose, with commitment as well. Yes.
Wow, thank you. At, of course, guys, promote ko lang page namin ha. Thank you sa hindi pa nakapag-like or please do like or follow our Philippine Pageants page. At of course sa YouTube namin, please do subscribe. At of course, yung Hiyas ng Pilipinas YouTube channel, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. At like at saka follow ang Facebook page ng Hiyas ng Pilipinas. So guys, let's support one another. Yan ito, nandito tayo. Maraming salamat for that time. At ito, final message, invite them for the finals and for the support para sa'yo. Take your time.
Okay, so to all the viewers and future viewers of Philippine Pageants, this is Sheila Marie Fraser representing Tagbilaran City in Hiyas ng Pilipinas. I am asking for your support in my journey in this pageant, and to also watch the coronation night at Waterfront Cebu on March 27, 6 p.m.
Wow, thank you. At dahil dyan, maraming salamat. At guys, may mga interview pa ako sa Hiyas ng Pilipinas candidates. I have interview on Saturday, guys. Mayroon na po sa Sunday. So lahat yan, abangan natin kung sino, alamin natin kung sino sila. So I'd like to say thank you sa Hiyas because it gives us the platform para mas makilala pa kayo as a beauty queen. At the same time, kayong mga beauty queen, it gives you the chance for people to know more about you. Di ba?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for
Inspiring.
this amazing opportunity.
You're so welcome.
It's my
This
first,
is,
and I think it's
yes.
definitely my favorite as well.
Wow, thank you. At looking forward, na-interview ko na kayo dyan sa, alam mo, kahit sa Miss World Philippines from Bohol, si Doc Mara, si Attorney Mara, tapos sila dyan, sina Troy, tapos kahapon si Dawis, tapos next pa si, si Miss Hiyas ng Bohol Province. Ang lalo ko nakilalang taga-Tagbilaran, taga-Bohol. So guys, looking forward na ma-meet ko din kayo dyan. Hindi pa ako nakapunta dyan, hindi ko pa nakitang Chocolate Hills, hindi ko pa nakitang Tarsier.
Sir, this is also an invitation for you to come to Bohol. Me, Jessa, and Kath will take you around.
Wow. Thank you. So again, good luck, Queen Sheila Fraser.
Thank
Good
you,
luck,
sir.
huh? Yes.
Thank you so much.
Continue inspiring others, di ba?
Thank you. Thank you. I
Continue
will.
with all your beautiful plans, di ba? Continue making your mother proud, di
I
ba?
will.
Your
I will.
sister proud, and
Mhm.
your Tagbilaran City proud, your province proud. So thank
I
you. God
promise
bless you.
to.
Yes. At keep safe everyone. Lahat nandiyan sa lahat ng supporters, guys. So, all of you na nanonood ngayon with us, thank you so much. And for believing in us also. So actually, this is your pangmasang admin Sam. So magpapaalam na ako, guys. I'll be heading directly to work. 30 minutes, I have the work. So dito ako sa Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, guys. So magpapaalam muna kami, ah. Ayan. So good luck, Miss Sheila, ah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for this time. Thank you,
Yes.
everybody watching.
Yes. You're so welcome. At ito pa maalam. Yan. Bye! Yan.